unprofessional, but we have to do this way because oh well. Sorry for the unprofessionalism there. Welcome to the first ever scrim with York Vikings. It is our kind of a B team today, but today we've got NCSG's B team as well, called NCSG Dragons. And I'm going to be your commentator, Prul Detergent, otherwise known as Yeet Shansoy. It is going to be a scrim, so there is no official score happening. It's just going to be one game only, it's best of one. Hope you enjoy the game. Hope you enjoy my mediocre casting. We will see. And I apologise again if this is unprofessional. I'll make it as professional as I can be. We're on bind. On York Vikings, we have Freely, Portal, Camper, Flix, and House. On NCSG Dragons, we have Stars, Afghan, I should call them Dan, Boss, Tiago, and Clover. Reading just box standard comps here. York Vikings going for the double duelist, it seems. Flix on ISO. NCSG Dragons are going for the double duel as well. Although I think the combination of Omen and Vise on the attacker side is going to be very, very crucial to get them rounds in. As a York Vikings player, of course, I'll be naturally biased, but naturally biased towards York Vikings, but I'll make it as unbiased as possible. So excuse me from the start. Let's check all the mic settings as well. Sorry for that. Okay, I think that should be fine. All the heroes selected almost. We're waiting on Dan to select his raise agent. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the game as I will do. On York Vikings, we have Freely on Jet, Portal on Breach, Camper on Brim, Flix on ISO, and House on Vice. On NCSG Dragons, we have Stars on Sova, Dan on Raze, Boost on Jet, Tiago on Omen, and Clover on Vice. Not Boost, Boss. Boss, yeah, Boss. Okay. Sorry for the technical difficulties. It appears we have been waiting for a while. Hope everything's going well in due course. There's some difficulties. Apologies for the wait. There we go. We are on the game. Here we go. York Vikings starting on the defendant side. Sorry, PC crashed. That's why we waited. Apologies for that. Coming from House.
We win.
While he's doing a strat, as always, an A shot. And Dragons are definitely looking for an A shot push right here, coming from B. Some interesting movement from there. One into showers, 4 into shore. We will see how this goes. Round 1 started. House onto showers. Let's see what's going on shore. 4 people on shore from Dragons. Camper smoking in. Lamb's pushing into jetpack left. Oh my god, Portal gets boss. Sorry. One into Showers, waiting 3 on short. Camper mollies at Dan, so he cannot advance. Looking for picks here and there, as normal pistol round goes. Wallbangs Dan through. Showers. Flicks. Wallbangs him again. Dan on 40 HP. Definitely knows the info. House peeks him and does a one tap on his head to clear Dan. Out of Showers. 5v3 situation for York Vikings. 2 of them get stunned. Portal gets the tap. Portal gets tapped by Sova. Sorry, Stars. Camper on site with 40 HP. Sova gets the arrow onto site. IP freely on the flank. Will they advance? 4v2 situation for York Vikings. Will they win this round? Will they not win this round? They will definitely win this round. IP freely gets 2 taps. That is oh my god. That is amazing. Apologies as I couldn't focus on IP freely there. Apologies. But wow, that is definitely one way to secure a round for York Vikings. How will Dragons get away from that? Let's see. Definitely looking for a B push from Dragons. White's covering the flank. Clever covering the flank, sorry. Looking for a B push. Freely saw all of them. Here's them coming into hookah. Lets his team know. Jet dashes in. Gets Freely. Kills Freely. Flicks knows of their position. See how that looks from Flick's perspective. Trying to get some taps in. But does he know that they will push in as soon as that smoke goes? 4 into hookah, 1 into long. All vulnerable. Clover on 50 HP. Boss, yep. 1 down, Clover down from Flicks. Nice shot. Bruce getting wallbang, 10 HP. Raze on long gets killed. Do they know Razor's position? Camper seems stranded there. Portal know their position. Camper with a not so nice spray gets mistake for that really quickly. 2v4 situation for York Vikings. House gets a nice tap. Gets a second tap. 1 nice shot for Portal. 1v1. Can House get this? Oh, wow. What a 3k for Afghan Dan with 13 HP on the line. Really, really nice taps from both of the teams right there. 1-1 situation. Definitely heating up now for both teams. I saw some great shots there that I could not focus. Again, apologies. Try to make it better as we go. Definitely looking for a B push. These Dragons saw 3 there. Freely was quite scared of him, honestly. I can see it in his eyes. Looking for a long push from Raze and Clover. Dan and Clover, rather. 3 hookah, 2 long. Will they advance? Gets a bit hit. Flicks goes down. 4v5. No one on B so far. They don't know no one's on B, but there's rotating. Jet onto site. Omen blind into main. They don't know anyone's on... Wow. I don't think they see IP freely on the flank there. But they're planted now. Dragon plant situation. Cannot get the spray. Can get the spray on Sova. Can get the spray on Omen. What a nice round for IP freely so far. 2v2 situation. York Vikings camper on. Does a nice spray on to Clover. 2v1. Might die from the frags. Yes, he does. Almost an ace for Dan. Can he get it? Can Freely end his ace? Fake plants. Does not get the ace. Instead, Freely gets the 3k to secure the round for his team, York Vikings. What a nice round. I think Dragons might absolutely go on to A after that amazing round, retake rather, for York Vikings. We will see though, we will see. Some nice trigger discipline coming from IP Freely right there. We will definitely see what's up. Yeah, I think they've decided that B is not the site for them, so they will go on to A instead with a split push. How will York Vikings answer to this? 2 on B, 1 on mid, 2 on A. Portal's definitely looking out for intel. Two on Showers. House definitely went back. Will Jet get him? Will House get him? Paul gets killed by Dan on shot. Gets smoked. Gets all the util done. One on Lamps. Almost gets killed by Dan from Lamps. Gets killed. Yep. 3v5 situation for York Vikings. As Dragons moves on to site. Two from Showers. Misses the shot on Jet. Misses the shot on the arrow. Almost misses the shot again on Jet. 2v5. The flank goes crazy, as I say, as Jet does a nice shot. Now Freely's on the flank. Raises on an ult. He fires his ult onto Flix. They know he's Evan. Jet's 10 HP. Will he kill him? Gets the Vise. Almost gets the Jet. Say Vise. Clover. Apologies. Moves on to site. Doesn't know one's on CT. Oh, what a nice retake. But, retake? Apologies. I really need to work on my terminology, it seems. What a nice round for Dragons. Definitely something to work on there. As they moved on to site pretty quickly. The York Vikings definitely do not want that to happen to them again. As they look for a 3 onto A, 1 onto B situation right here. And it seems that Jet is AFK. I hope that isn't some kind of technical difficulty, as Jet is, IP Freely rather, is actually flying through right now. But for the Dragons, it looks like a B push, I think. Yes. 2 onto long, 3 onto short. B shot. No one's on hookah to save them. Boom ball onto long. No one on Gardens. Gets the info. Ult orb capturing. Freely tries to get the hookah pick. Servo arrow on the side. Nothing. Almost. Oh god, I can't. Jet with the Guardian picks. Portal almost goes down. He knows that they're on site. Tries to. If he stuns here, that will be a monumental achievement for York Vikings, but I don't think he can, because Dragons seems like they've got most of the site covered. House gets boss. Clover gets Flix. Portal gets Clover with the molly. Arvice, House, ultimates. Almost gets Rise. Can he get Raise? He can't. 2v3 situation. Portal sprays onto Tube. Gets this 2k. Can he spray onto the box there? Can he get his help? Can he get his teammates help? No, he can't. They know his position. He TP's on beside the Tube. Can Portal get this round? 11 HP for the Ohm Tiaga. Dan flanks. Does he know about this? I think he will try to go for a save. Makes noise for them to flank him. Oh, with the damage coming from Razor's frag, he dies to Tiaga. 2-3 for Dragons. 3-2 rather. Apologies, yeah, again.
Thank you.
Dragons, yet again, looking for a... Oh, looks like an A push. Will York Vikings try to defend this as much as possible? Are they looking for a fast? Are they looking for a slow? It seems they're looking for a fast one. Raise satchels onto site. Does not get the info that York Vikings need. No one's looking onto Lamp so far, even though there's Portal on Lamp waiting for the Jet to push. Boss kills IP Freely. Portal gets Dan, who pushes onto Lamp. Flix gets Boss. I don't know which wise that is. House, ultimate. They go back. No, not House. Clover. Clover ultimates to get rid of the primary. Stars gets rid of House. Portal gets rid of Tiago. Make it a 3v1 situation with the Flix kills on Stars. They know their position now. Flix 3k to end the round in a 3v3 position for York Vikings. A lot of split pushes, a lot of split fights, a lot of different techniques implemented. Very, very nice. Coming from both teams, that is. Let's see where Dragons goes this round. I think they will try a B push here again. They keep trying to make that happen. They got it the last time. Will they get it again? Will York Vikings try to defend it correctly this time and get it again? We'll see. Freely goes for a jiggle peek, as they now know that most of the info. ISO ultimates. I don't know what he got. He got Flicks gets Dan. Who will prevail in this fight? The aggressor. Wow. The aggressor punishes ISO. And I mean Flicks. Meanwhile, House deletes Jet on long. Clover's still looking out for that Cubby push. 3 people on Hookah for Dragons. Omen blinds onto Cubby. But both smoked and walled. The only thing that Dragons can do at this point to secure the round for them is probably a rotate, even though Tiago just gets rid of IP freely on the flank there onto Clove, and both of them TP onto A site. A site is only covered by portals so far. Will he get the early kill? He can! Will he get the raise? Will he get Dan's kill as well? Gets secure the spike for him. People moving from short. Stuns the spike. 2v3. Gets camper.
30 seconds left.
Flank. Portal flank. Does not happen. 3k happens for Tiago though. 1v3 situation on Flicks. Not Flicks. House. I am really sorry. Can he get the peek onto server? Yes, he can. Does he know that one's on Evan? No, he does not. Secures the 4k for Tiago, and Tiago secures it for his team. Very, very cagey game so far, ladies and gentlemen. As again, I will not try to mention it anymore, but apologies for my podcasting, and this is a training session almost for me, personally. Brill detergent. So, yeah. I will not try to make unnecessary comments like that yet again. I will try my best as a commentator. I'm just a commentator. Dragons looking for a B push once again. They prevailed last time. Onto A. Will they do a rotate on A again? Flicks tries it with a Marshall. Does not work. Jet goes into Gardens to secure the position. Will Race try to go for a ult orb again? Dan gets Flicks. Freely gets Dan. Nice trade from his teammate there. 3 people on hookah yet again. 1 people on long. 1 person. Stars on long yet again. A lot of fighting going on Gardens so far. Hookah's just waiting for them to push. Wow, notices the IP freely very late on Gardens, but gets the kill anyway. Drones onto site, so drones onto site now. Portal gets the kill on boss. Onto from God. Oh my. Okay, sorry. 2v3 situation for now for York Vikings. Does a stupid TP onto site. Almost gets the 3k IP. I'm camper. Nice spray transfer onto the TP Doman right there. Does he know that he's half HP on Hookah right now? Vise on Vise. Can we see who does the diff?
30 seconds left.
Vise. House nearly has no util. Both of them have no util rather. So we'll just rely on aim. Or does it rely on the flash? We will find out now. Does a fake flash and he gets it. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Definitely, I'm Camper's beautiful aim at the start of the round, at the middle of the round rather, apologies, definitely helped House's 1v1 situation with the fake flash as well. Definitely got his the other Vice's attention, Clover's attention rather. Dragons are really trying for that B push that they want to prevail like last time, or the round before rather. Let's see how this will prevail. 3 York Vikings people on A actually. They were looking for an A push. I'm sorry. Knives on lamps. Portal gets rid of knives from Jet. Eustace all onto short. No one gets affected. Dan clears showers. Camper knows nobody is in showers, but there is 3v4 situation. As most people are on the open, Flicks is trying to get the pick on Dan. He gets the pick. He gets the double tap. He gets the pick. He gets the double tap. And he gets the pick. And he gets the double tap. What a nice shot from Flicks. Beautiful 3k. Stunner. Absolute stunner. Coming from Flicks right there. With a jet flick as well to secure the round for him. Absolutely beautiful stuff. Wow. Such a nice, easy, calm 3k from Flicks right there. definitely boosted his confidence to the 110% level. Will we see another one of them in this round as Dragons goes for a B push? Yeah, again. Goes on the early long push. Stars. IP Freely gets the info it needs. Stars imitating for a drone. He does the drone. Clears gardens for his team, but does he know that there's 2 people on L-bar? Does not get the info, however, because of his teammates Omen Smoke. Interesting so far. No. Dragons moves on to site. Portal tries to line up a stun. 2 people TP. Will they flank him right? Clover on his own cannot do the flank watch. IP Freely gets the kill on Clover. Flix gets the kill on Stars. Spike down for York Vikings. Very advantageous that 3 Dragons people are on tubes. Trying to clear the side as much as possible. Gets a wallbang, couple of damage. House kills Afghan. Camper kills Tiago and House kills Boss to make it a 2K and make it a 6-4 advantage round for York Vikings. Absolutely beautiful stuff, ladies and gentlemen, we're seeing at this scrimmage. Very, very beautiful stuff coming from both teams, but in the last 2 rounds, York Viking has prevailed massively with their aim, with their utility, with everything they have. Will they keep this up, or will they succumb to their wound and lift the rounds for Dragons to prevail? We will see. Dragons looking for an A push. I think it's going to be a fast one. We will see. Right now, server arrow onto site. Camper and IP Freely down on Heaven. Camper on Heaven. Looking for any positions. Omen blind onto short. Nothing happens. Ray Satchels onto Lamp. Stars gets damaged by the Molotov. House gets the kill on Boss. Dan gets stunned on Lamps. Stars gets a nice kill on House. Clover gets a nice kill on Camper. Flix goes for it all yet again on the second half. Clover picks the IP Freely. Can he pick? Yes, he can. He got his nice little revenge Flix. Makes it a 2v3. He knows that 2 people are on Lamps, but Clover gets rid of the primary. As they push now, gets the kill with a classic. That almost gets the kill on the spiker, but doesn't. Makes it 1v2 for Flix. Can he get this? Full health. Servo Arrows gets his position right. Does a smoke on him. He has to rotate with Stars is waiting for him. Gets the flank on him. What a round for Dragons right there. Calm, collected and calculated. The 3 C's they needed to secure the eventual 6-6 or the 7-5 if York Viking catches their blunder. We will see on this last round before the first half ends. Every team has every kind of util they need. This is where every single util shines through. Dragons definitely looking for an A push there. It's good that York Vikings has done 3 people on A. Camper looking for short. Flix going for a showers push. He knows the location of the raise. 4 people coming up a shot. Couple of smokes coming from Jet. Servo Arrow coming onto site. He knows that Jet is behind box. IP Freely gets the pick on Jet. IP Freely gets the pick on Dan as well. Can he get the 3rd? He knows the server's there. Almost gets the server. He can get the vice though. Makes it a 3K. Can he make this an ace? Beautiful stuff coming from IP Freely right there with the knives. Will he secure the ace that he solely needs or wants? He knows that they're on the flank. Dragons cannot do anything here. Omen TPs, fake TPs rather. He knows he can hear them. Other people, other teammates looking out for the long push that they're eventually going to do or have to do. IP Freely gets the 4th kill. Can he get the ace? He's smoked by the Omen. Oh my god, no. He cannot. But York Viking has a very high advantage to secure the round for them. Makes it 7-5 for the first half for York Vikings. Very, very nice. Switching sides now. Wow, what a half. What a half. Apologies, hang on a second. I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for waiting. Let's see how your Vikings will do on the attacker side. I think they're looking for retake here. Default, rather. Going for picks on the pistol round. Dan gets wall banged by Flicks right here. Goes for the frag. Does not get any damage on him. Camper waiting on the smokes to push B. Definitely a default push. I think he's aiming for the TP to go into A as a spike holder. As two Clover and Stars, and also potentially Dan holding B. As I think, sorry, very much excuse me, apologies. As I think they have the upper advantage. Spike area killed on long. Clover gets a 2k on House and Camper. They know the location of the spike. This is a very, very poor round for York Vikings as they go down to a 1v5, handing all shoulders and abilities to IP Freely, which is on A site at the moment. He knows that Tiago's on 5 HP, but he does not go for the kill. Instead, he goes for any picks that will come on him. Two people on Dragons are on low HP, so he can maybe get a pick or two if the cards are right for him. Dan going for the push from long. Don't think IP Freely hears it. Dan looking out for the bad side of him. IP Freely will definitely have to flank him. If he can, this will be a shot of the ages. Nice one! Sorry, biased. Very, very nice pick from IP Freely right there. Some BM going on the all chat right there. But they secure the spike. And that is a win for Dragons. Very nice 2k from the start from Clover right there to get the spike secured. Those kills on Camper and House are definitely what they needed to get the pistol round, which is so crucial. As York Vikings, they have done, as a player myself, we are definitely not, we could be better on pistol rounds. That's all I'm saying. That's all I will say. So York Vikings definitely, I think they're looking for an A push right here. Immediately up Jefferson Freely with the top! Insane reaction! What a nice shot from IP Freely onto the updraft that under the 8 has done. Gets the pick on Omen as well. What a nice 2k. Taps are showing tonight for Freely. Will he get the third tap? He knows that Dan is on the lower heaven. Looks out for the flank, but doesn't now. Afghan Dan is on heaven, trying to pick someone. Knows that both of them are CT. Stars looking up to heaven. IP Freely trying to get the third tap that he desperately wants. 2 heaven, 1 CT. For Vikings to conquer. He definitely has the aim for it. Will he get the third tap? He knows that server's on heaven. Gets the third tap! Doesn't get the fourth tap though! House kills Dan! 3v1 situation for Clover. Make it a 2v1 as Portal gets killed on Lamp. But I don't think he has time to defuse. He definitely doesn't. House gets killed by his own mistake. Mistake? By his own spike. Sorry. By his own spike. But makes it 8-6 with those beautiful, beautiful shots coming from IP Freely. Definitely secures the post-pistol round for them. Forgot the word for a second. Jesus. Go for a fast B push on the York Viking side. Dan definitely gets the info on him. Moves on to the other side. Gets killed. Spike carrier killed on long. They have the info. They secured Spike so far. Flicks gets the kill on Stars. Clover that knows that 2 people are on hookah, but they get walled off. Love. Bullets exchange as Portal catches the kill on Clover. Camper knows that 2 people are on site. Will he get the kills that he desires? Checks one out on post-glove.
Boss gets the kill on Portal. Tiago gets the kill on YP Freely. Flix gets the kill on Dan. 2v2 situation. No, they know one of them's on side. They know one of them's on... My God. Flix, 30 HP. Cannot do it. Dragons round 8-7. A lot of bullets missed from both sides, really. But ultimately, Dragons succumb to their wounds and come back after that. Beautiful, beautiful 3K from IP Freely on round 15. I mean, I might be biased, but that was elite. Elite, elite, elite 8 coming from IP Freely. Will we see it again? Will we see it from Dragons? We'll find out. Going for a split push for the York Vikings there. 2 on Showers, 2 on Short. And House is watching it for the flank as they realise that Dragons are looking very much for the flank at all times. Tiger smokes off Shot. 2 people from Dragons, Stars and Dan moving on to A as they look out for an A push from York Vikings. Tiago pre-fires a smoke. He knows that he's on cover. Stars drone looking out if there's anyone close. I think ISO might have to clear his position. Nice tap from Flix right there. Almost gets the kill on Jet. Cannot. Dan and Stars kill out Flix and Portal respectively. Excuse me, English. As most people on A are cleared and Freely's going for a flank, a very, very long flank rather, on B, in which his teammates have clapped. Oh my God, what a nice one tap from House to secure the kill over his arch nemesis Clover. But cannot continue as Boss does the same exact thing for him. 2v3 situation for York Vikings. Can Camper and Freely clearly just absolutely abolish them, or the opposite? We'll see. Camper smokes off main. He knows. Boss knows that he's on Gardens. Camper goes for the white push. Gets the kill on Boss. Camper gets killed. IP Freely kills Stars. It's a 1v1 situation for Afghan Dan. Freely almost going in. Freely gets him! Nice! Stunner! What a nice shot from IP Freely yet again. He's showing his skills tonight, ladies and gentlemen. 9-7 for York Vikings. Wow. Absolutely wow. York Vikings looking for an A push as they've definitely avoided B more than Dragons, because they understand now that Dragons is very, very keen on securing B and they're good at it. Right flankly. ISO goes for the ult. Gets Afghan Dan once again. Can he get the kill once again? He can! Makes it a 5v4 for this team. As York Vikings pushes very, very fast. Gets spiked down. Serve arrow onto site. 2 people on CT, 1 on site. Flix gets the kill on Boss. Tiago gets the kill on Flix. 1 person on Lamp. Walled off. 4v3 situation for York Vikings as 3 Dragons people are on site. 2 people. Tiago and Stars looking for the peak. Portal gets the peak on Stars. Portal makes it 2 on Tiago. Leaves it down for Clover on Heaven. Gets rid of his flash. Does the ADS. IP Freely secures the round for his team. Makes it 10-7. 3 rounds for them to win. Will they do it? Or will Dragons succumb to their wounds yet again? Hang on a second. Succumb to their wounds means the exact same thing I said for York Vikings. Excuse my poor English, as English is my second language. I apologize. Rip and tear. I think they'll learn their mistakes from Dragons as they try not to make the same mistakes again. It goes for a slow B push. Or is it slow? Is it fast? We will see. I think it's going to be a fast one. 2-tip arrow from Server right there. 5 people on long. Looking out for a stun from Portal. Stuns Clover on site. Someone waiting on the teleporter. IP Freely going on site with his knives. Will he get the taps that he got with the AK? Gets 1. Gets 2! Will he get Tiago in main, which he smoked off? 5v3 situation for York Vikings. Almost gets the guy. Not guy. Dan. In elbow. Thiago moves on to site. Clears Felix. Camper flicks Thiago. 3v2. 2v2 situation. Boss on. Wow. 2v1 situation now. Portal on long. Camper on site. Will he clear this with only 30 HP? Gets stunned from Portal. Camper's just waiting for a push. He's waiting for a push and he's pushing now. He heard him. Nice one. Updrafts onto him. Portal secures the kill. 11-7. Crucial rounds taken for York Vikings. They only need 2 rounds to make this their team. To make this their match. I apologize yet again. Oh my god. With the excitement, with the pressure. I just jumble my words sometimes. I am extremely apologetic. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. IP Freely's aim is on fire tonight, ladies and gentlemen. As York Vikings go for a split push onto A. 3 people from Dragons going on to A to secure the site for them. Or will they? House gets the kill on Boss. Nice early opener for York Vikings. Smokes off Lamp. I said smokes off A with a barrier. House ultimates to get rid of the Dragons primaries. Portal gets the kill on Afghan Dan. Thiago gets killed by House with his secondary. 4v3 situation for York Vikings as Clover gets the kill on Flicks. 3v3 now. It's all evens. Even Stevens. Portal gets the kill on Clover. Stars gets the kill on IP Freely with a flank. Thiago gets the kill on Portal. 1v2 situation for York Vikings. Thiago goes for the defuse as think Camper's going on an ultimate. Will he get... No! Wasted ultimate even though he gets the kills. Does it a bit too late for him to secure the round. Gets the kills that he desires though. Still, the round matters more than the kills, Camper. The round matters more than the kills, as that was a bit too late, my friend, which makes it 11-8 for Dragons. Still needs 2 rounds for York Vikings to advance to the next round. That does not exist because this is scrim, but just pretend it does. Pretend it does. For the love of the game, you know, for the love of the game. As York Vikings look for a B push yet again, as they prevailed the last B push that they did. I think it's complete opposite, really. Dan goes out for an early push onto long. Vikings know that there is a person on long. They know that it's raised now with the boombot activated. Shoots down the bomb. I think Dan might like for a TP here. Gets smoked off. Gets Satchel off. Stars kills House with a ball bang. Dan's looking for the right peak. Camper gets defeated. Nice lucky spray from Dan. Through the smoke. Gets Flicks on long. Will he continue this spray? As Portal gets punished on Hookah, they will definitely have to give this round away, I think. As IP Freely is on a 1v5 situation, second time this match. His location revealed, looking for some early picks. He can't. He needs to retreat. He wants to retreat, but he wants to get them kills as well. Early wide peak. Nice one tap onto Stars! Talking about his one taps yet again. Does not see the guy. That does not see Thiago. Thiago does not see him either. 20 seconds left. Don't think he will pull a plant down with 3 people on A. But he might. As this is looking less likely. 15 seconds left. Freely goes out for an early push on Showers. Gets the ultimate point that he wants. Ultimately a round loss for York Vikings. 11-9. As it is confirmed now. Both sides looking for that early push, but did not succeed. What will York Vikings do to get those crucial 2 rounds? What will Dragons do? What will NCSG Dragons do? Sorry. To close down the gap that they are already on the way of closing down. Very, very interesting matchups happening tonight. As we look at the stats, 24-12 IP Freely, 24-15 Afghan Dan, the battle of the duelists. Who will prevail at the end? As Boss goes out for the white peak on short. Doesn't see anyone. IP freely moving slow onto Showers, which he will meet his arch nemesis, which is Afghan Dan. Who will prevail in this match? As there's an ice ultimate that I don't know. Yeah, Flicks goes into Boss. Afghan Dan punishes IP freely for an early push onto Showers. 4v4 situation. 3v1 on B as House gets killed by Clover, his arch nemesis himself. 2 matchups for his arch nemesis. Portal gets the double kill! Was that smoke? Was that in between a smoke? I don't know. A Silver Stars goes out for the ultimate. Does not do any damage. 3 people, all the people from York Vikings, try to go to B with the TP. Gets the pick on Portal. Almost gets the pick on ISO as well. Vice Clover is going for a repeat. 2v2 situation. Both low HP for the York Vikings. Goes out for the drone. Now we'll get the info that he surely desires. As Clover knows where they are. ISO goes for the wide peak. Gets punished. 2v1 for Dragons. Silver goes for a wide peak as well and gets punished. Not gets punished. Camper gets punished. I don't know why he went for the molly right there. I thought he was going to get half. He didn't, but still. 11-10. KG match, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very KG match. As York Vikings are trying their best to close out the 2-round gap that they need to win. And Dragons are on the way to make a generational comeback on Vikings. I think Vikings need to do a split A push or a default as they did on pistol round. I don't think they've tried that yet. I don't think I do think how will Dragons look at the fact that they're doing that. Some aim training from Tiago right there. And as for Boss as well. York Vikings going for a split A push. House on Showers. Tiago waiting for the Showers pick. Make it 2 now for Showers push on York Vikings as Flicks joins House. Does a flash. Gets the orb. Makes it 4 ultimate points for his team.
Fully smoked.
As Brim puts down the smokes. I don't think he knows where Omen is. He just goes onto the site. He does not know where Omen is. Tiago punishes him. Spikes in the clear for Dragons. As freely updrafts onto site. Gets in behind the box. Tiago knows now that there is a guy on... There's a person. 2 people actually. On Showers as Boss clears IP freely. Stars clears out Flicks. Raze wastes his ultimate. Almost tries to get the kill on House. He cannot. 2v4 situation for the York Vikings. Does Boss know that there is a guy under him? He does. He gets it. Last person to make it 11-all for this match. The spraying. Gets 1 kill. Can he get the second? He cannot. Gets defeated by his arch nemesis Vige Clover. As Dragons make it 11-all. When I said KG, I did not mean this KG. But it is looking for an exciting match to finish.
Now we wait. Rip and tear. Rip and tear.
I'm just going to quickly check that the stream's running. No problem. Yes, it is.
Flash placed.
All good. Dragons waiting, going for a short push right there. Will Boss with his smoke onto there, onto the upper part of the site he's trying to get to, but he cannot, apparently. 3rd time's the charm, maybe not. And I think from this, Vikings has instead gone for a slow B rotate. And 3 people from Dragons are waiting for the slow B rotate they are eventually about to do. Who will get this round? Both teams, I mean, Dragons is just waiting because they know that Vikings does an aggressive push when they cast it up, like when they cast all their abilities, their ults, their everything. They know that this will happen. Flicks on the flank onto A to see if there's anyone. They might be planning a slow A push. Fake rotate initiated for York Vikings. As Omen tries to meet Flicks on Showers. Tiago looks out for the wrong side. Omen tries to blind. Tiago. Tiago gets punished. There's one guy in heaven. Jet gets the spray onto Boss right there. Quite lucky spray, if I might add. 5v3 situation for York Vikings. How will Dragons answer this with a spike planted at A? Dragons definitely planning something, plotting something rather, with the flash and the build. And I think Vikings is just trying to wait for the aggressive push that Dragons are about to do. Haas punishes Afghan Dan as he gets him on lamp. 5v2. They're just waiting for someone to defuse spike. Gets the kill on Jet. Clover gets the kill on House. Portal gets the stars. And Flix gets the Clover to make it 12-11. Vikings only need one round. Will they get punished or will they punish? Match point for York Vikings. As both teams waited at round 23. Waited for both of the opposite teams to push them instead of pushing in instead. But eventually, Dragons gets punished. Whew. This B push might be the end. Might be the end to make this the end for Dragons. Or will Dragons drag this game into OT? Haas goes out for a right peek. Lits the server right there. Kills server's drone. Brim and Vice all going out at the same time. Tries to break the ball. Primary jammed. They're trying to look for a rotate as Clover gets kills House. His arch nemesis Vice on Vikings. As all of the 5 team members of Dragons are looking for them to push B. But York Vikings does an early rotate. Fast rotate rather. To A. But who will be faster? I think if Vikings committed for the rotate there, I think they would have gone there very much faster and get the spike down even. With 45 seconds remaining, will they get the spike down? Camper does, I think. Yes, he can. 12-11, mind you. Some interesting movement there from Camper. Stars gets an easy kill on him. As this looks for a 3v5 situation for York Vikings. Gets a smoke. Tiago gets a smoke down on Spike for someone to defuse. One person on Cubby. One person on Shot. Looks out for the kill on Cubby. Dan gets the Cubby kill. One person on Showers. They know he's defusing. 12-12. They drag it into OT as Dragons gets the last 2 kills they needed. Or they did not need rather. Wow. Apologies for the bad commentating. I'm trying my best. But this is a very interesting game here, ladies and gentlemen. 12-12. Who can get the 2 rounds they need, or will this get dragged even more? They seem to have an affinity on the powders there. They really hate the local seller, I think. They're looking, yeah, Dragons are definitely looking out for a B push, which I think York Vikings will definitely be punished by, considering the fact that even though Vice is structured his whole ability thing on B, there's only 2 with him, as Camper's looking out for a hookah. Recognizes the boombot, recognizes the Vice. Portal does a stun on hookah. Omen does a blind on hookah. As Camper and House punish Dan. Location revealed for House. 2 people on Gardens. Gets the wall bang. Stars. 4v4 situation. Camper goes out for a wide peek. I think Camper needs to get his smokes down. There we go. Who will get the next kill? This is looking very cagey. Boss gets the next kill on Portal. IP Freely knows that they are moving up on A. Does the jiggle peek. Jet does the updraft. Camper gets the kill on Hookah. 3 of them are on Long as he gets the 1-tap that he desperately needed on Tiago. As Stars gets the kill on Camper. 2v2. 1 moves into Long. As the timing gods have forsaken him this time. IP Freely gets the kill on Boss. As Stars is the only left. And Flix, rather, does it all. Bit of BM there. Bit of BM there that we definitely did not need. But that makes it 13-12 for York Vikings. 1 more round could be at play. One more round, ladies and gentlemen.
Switching sides. Match point.
Definitely trying to up his headshot percentage. IP Freely just loves those one taps this match. I don't know what got into it, but it's definitely working. Let's see the statistics. 26-16 for IP Freely. 218 on Portal as getting those very, very crucial initiating kills. 27-18 for Afghan Dan. 19-17 for Tiago, being all the flanks. Definitely looking out. Boss is looking out for a short push there, as I hoped to. Yep, there we go. Thought he had an AP there. IP Freely, what a shot! Wow! Definitely talking about his one taps, as Scream once said. Sees the two people, Dan and Tiago, on A site. 2 on site, 1 on CT. Afghan Dan gets the kills on house. 4v4 situation. Can York Vikings prevail? They have the spike down. Dan makes it 3v4 for them. 2 on lamp, 1 behind box. Can Dragons prevail? Can they drag it even more? Camper gets the kill on Tiago. 3v3 as Raze is on the boxes. Gets flash. Stars kills Camper. They know he's on lamp. IP Freely gets the kill on Dan. The aggressive push. Will Stars prevail with the aggressive push they has? No, Portal gets the kill. Clover gets the kill on Portal. 1v1 situation. Can IP Freely make this win for us? Please. Yes! York Vikings! Makes it 14-12. Does not allow Dragons to drag the overtime even more. And collects their first point. Ladies and gentlemen, this was such a good match for both teams. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you for joining into the stream. I really appreciate any feedback, as I have not read the chat if there's been any messages. Apologies again for my below